Why are we not offered choice? Why are we not offered informed consent? Why are we being treated like livestock in a lab? You are the experiment, New Zealand. And is it too late to save yourself from the gene technology bill? Well, watch now and share it before it's too late. I designed this video to expose the deadly consequences if the gene technology bill is passed. Firstly, gene editing is a biological weapon disguised as progress. It is permanent, it is irreversible, and it is deadly. They are reprogramming life itself. They are rewriting your DNA, and they are unleashing irreversible changes into your body, your children, and your future. Now look, once it's done, you can't take it back. Cancer, autoimmune disease, brain disorders, infertility, mass genetic damage passed down through the generations. And by the way, this is not a future threat. It is happening now. The New Zealand government has already closed public submissions on the gene technology bill. But the battle might not be over. And understanding the dangers is your first step to stopping it. Gene editing isn't about improving your food. It's about reprogramming your body without your permission. It's about genetic damage linked to cancer, infertility, brain disorders, and immune collapse. It's about irreversible mutations buried in your DNA. Mutations that could pass to your children and your grandchildren. It's about destroying your microbiome, the living foundation of your immune system, your metabolism, and your mental health. Gene editing, it doesn't just stay in the plants. It doesn't just stay in the animals. It moves through the ecosystem and the food chains and ultimately into you. Now, we have already lived through the horror of a genetic modifying drug disguised as a vaccine. You know what I'm talking about. The COVID-19 mRNA injection was not a traditional vaccine. It was a genetic therapy that reprogrammed cells to produce synthetic proteins. And what was the results? Skyrocketing rates of myocarditis, especially in young people. Millions of serious adverse events recorded globally, even dwarfing the previous vaccine safety records. An unprecedented excess deaths across multiple countries, deaths that official explanations cannot dismiss. This was the first mass experiment with genetic modification inside the human body, and it's caused damage of horrific scale. And now they want to expand that technology further into your food, your medicines, your environment without your consent. Gene editing technologies like CRISPR have already been proven to cause massive unintended DNA mutations, off-target genetic damage that has led to cancer. Genetically modified foods have been shown to disrupt gut bacteria, leading to inflammation, autoimmunity, and metabolic disease and neurological dysfunction. Gene drives, a synthetic form of genetic domination, can wipe out an entire species by accident with no way to actually reverse the chain reaction once it's released. There are no long-term human safety studies proving genetically edited foods or medicines are safe. You are the experiment, and there is no recall once it begins. And it gets worse. They are already proposing to genetically modify the vaccines in livestock, attempting to vaccinate cows, for example, just to stop them farting. Injecting a gene-altering material to manipulate nature itself, reprogramming animals that you will eat, with consequences no one can predict. This is not science, this is insanity, and it's moving at a speed that's just not going to slow down. Why does it feel like the government is flooding us with bills designed to strip away our health, our freedoms, and our rights? Why is every solution that they propose, whether it's medical, agricultural, or environmental, designed to increase sickness, dependency, and corporate control? Why are we not offered choice? Why are we not offered informed consent? Why are we being treated like livestock in a lab and not like human beings? This is not a coincidence. This is policy. This is war against nature, and it's war against you. Hopefully, it's not too late. There is still time to act. You can still fight back. And here is what you can do. Firstly, share this video widely. Try to wake up those still sleeping by making this video go viral, share and comment. Secondly, I made a page on my website with more information and links to petitions and organisations that you can support. Organisations like the New Zealand Doctors Speaking Out with Science, the doctors who are fighting for your rights, your children's future and your medical freedom, nzdsos.com. Contact your local MP directly, demand they reject unrestricted gene editing. Refuse to accept genetic slavery disguised as progress. Refuse to eat, use or accept products from a system that treats life as disposable. Once you change the code of life, you change everything. And you can never change it back. So speak now, act now, or live irreversible consequences. There is no second chance, New Zealand. My name is William Bisset, by the way. I'm a functional medicine researcher at the Brilin Functional Medicine Centre. I'm a father of 2 healthy little toddlers, and I'm a very concerned living man. I'm worried about the future. I'm worried about this gene bill. I would appreciate your comments. I'd appreciate you sharing this video, and thank you very much for watching.